So again, hope all is well. We're just doing one or two little sound things, sound checks and all that sort of stuff. It wasn't quite working a minute or two ago, but I hope your morning's going well. David, much welcome to 15th Street stream. We're back again. Hopefully it's going to work. Fingers crossed it's going to be coming through absolutely hunky-dory fine. We're going to flip the game screen on. We're going Fishing Planet. I'm just winding this thing really quickly because we've already done this. Take 2. And now we're just making sure everything's going to work now. See, it's a good thing to do the sound check because one of the things about Fishing Planet is the sound of the game itself. So we need that, don't we? We do need that. I'm going to hear myself back on playback. Yeah, we've got some sound this time, so that I don't know what that was about. So game screen on. We can turn that down. Do tell me if everything's a bit loud. Hopefully everything works this time. So we're going to Congo. We've gone in there. We've gone here. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, bloody hell! I wanted a different net, didn't I? Don't you? We're going to have to leave. We're going to have to forgive my money for a minute. They're not set up. They're moan at me now that we've lost some money, but we'll claim that back. We'll claim that back. I'm confident. I know it's a trip to. So we go into our inventory. We need a bigger net. Now, do I have a bigger net or do I need to buy a bigger net? That is the question, isn't it? There we go. Bigger net is needed. Bigger net. Fishing equipment. Here we go. Tools. Got a castle. Do they sell bigger nets? I obviously don't have a bigger. Do they sell bigger nets? Tools and equipment's got to be there, and nets, keep nets. What's the biggest net that they have? We have the fishing castle, which is £485, 661. Oh, what a bugger! They do, but I'm not paying coin for them. I'm not paying 661. Look at, I mean, that's 185,000 just for. I mean, for a convenience thing, we could do it, but we'll fill it within seconds anyway. Did we go for it? Is it worth it? I'm spending stupid money here. Maximum fish rate £220. Oh, so let's go for it. It's only money, eh? It's only money. Just out of interest while we're here, what? Yeah, I was going to say, look at the stringers. The stringers, leave them in the water like that, couldn't you? But the best we could do is 150 on there as well, so we don't need that. We don't need that. Right, Congo River. This time we're going here. This time. This is the time. So, Twitch screen on. When it decides to work. YouTube is working, obviously. Here we go. Here we go. Congo River. Got a lot of money to make up for now. A lot of money. Congo Discovery. already here, aren't we? We're already here. Now, we could get our boat out and go completely all the way around here, or we could just fish on the shore. Hanging bridges. Oh, here's a good point. You know what? We haven't fished this location, so the Wild Congo River, Wild Islands we've not been. We've fished over here, we've fished over there, we haven't fished there Waterfall Raw, although we've been very close to it. We fished around the Forgotten Village. Hanging bridges or Wild Islands. Do you know what? Let's go to Hanging Bridges. I'm intrigued. Let's go to the Hanging Bridges. Chuck off here, can we? Set up our shop. Set other areas as well. Oh, nice. We could just go off here. Are we allowed to set up a shop on the bridge? See how we get on. Do you think it'd let you? I mean, I don't think it would, because surely the stand could fall in between, but oh no, it will let you. I don't know how it would let you, but we'll fish off the bridge. We'll go with a sinker on the bottom for blood. I said we're not overly targeting huge fish. Only 4 foot deep. Just fishing for fun, really. Seeing what we get. Put the 2 sinkers out. This one on some night crawlers. Drop in. See how we get on. Dinner bell ringing already. I'm just going to see the old missions. I want to clear the missions at the moment. I don't really want to track one of this. Mastering and collecting fish, fishing monsters. I don't know if we've got any in the Congo. I looked the other day, couldn't see any. Dina Pro's got the Wisp Walker. That's got 2, hasn't it? But yeah, there's nothing here. Exploring, so we want to untrack the mission at the moment. We're just having a nice little fish in the Congo. We get my equator float rod out as well. It's got some leeches, just in case there's something about here. There you go, first fish of the day. What we got? African big eye catfish. Chuck a few of them out. See how we get on. Not looking after anything really huge. We're just fishing, really. Fishing for the sake of it. Fishing for the enjoyment of it. We'll go to other locations to really earn our coin a little bit. But just seeing what we can get, really. Our hooks aren't huge or anything like that, so what's this one? What have we got? A trophy. Rods are going like mad. Hang on, rod 1. What we got on rod 1? There's some fish here. My God, where's it taken us? It took us into the reeds. Fairly sizable as well, this one. Up here, Trophy African. Put them in as well. We've got Trophy African as well. Oh, quite fun here actually. All 4 rods having a catch straight away. Josip, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope all is well. Enjoying a bit of fishing at the Congo straight away. How are you doing, my friend, this morning? Put that in that line. Yeah, so we've got 2 lines out. Everything doing what it should do this morning. On some night crawlers as well. Might just change it up a little bit. We're all on night crawlers, I think. Where's our other rod out though? Heavy chaser. That's on some bloodworm. I wonder if we need to go to a minnow or something like that and just see if there's anything bigger out here. Go to a minnow. See if there's anything slightly bigger out here. Or a shiner. Let's go for a shiner. Just in case. There could be something quite huge in there. I mean, it's very low on... The float rods are really enjoying themselves. Yeah, there's quite a bit of action on the float rods here. The bulldog on a leech. Up high on the rope bridge. A unique bulldog. There you go, decent sized fish coming on this one as well. Barbless hook, African big eye. Like I say, not necessarily going for the level up, we're just going for the fun of it right now. Just enjoying ourselves, doing a bit of fishing. See where it takes us. And if it goes quiet, we'll move. But cheers. Did you know Barking was once a fishing giant in the world of fishing? Long before it became part of Greater London, Barking was one of England's busiest fishing ports. Hundreds of fishing vessels regularly sailed from the Thames, supporting thousands of local families. Barking was huge for fishing. Another one that was huge for fishing, still is really, but it's a nice fishing, sleepy fishing town. Is Leon Sea. Leon Sea become an important fishing port thanks to its access to the Thames estuary. Alongside fishing, overseas trade grew so successfully that the town eventually acquired its own customs house. It was that big at the times. Get the Essex message, a bit of Essex history, a little bit of fishing knowledge and stuff like that in there. Places to go, ghost stories, it's all coming up, I promise you. Oh, we've got a little bite, it's all gone quiet for a second. Another little bite. Something developing as well. Which one's... The dinner bell's going as well. This one first then the dinner bell. The trophy bulldog. Shut this out. Then we go for the dinner bell. It's not ringing madly. There you go. Catching plenty of fish. Good variety of fish as well. Always important. What we got? What's here? Another bulldog. Right, let's change from the night crawlers. And then let's... Where did he go? The night crawlers are... Go with I'm not expecting to find too many predator fish around here. So I'm just... So where do we go with the bait? We'll go red worms. See what's out here on a red worm. I'm only on one hook as well, so definitely not targeting anything huge or anything like that. But have a little bit of fun. Need another rod out. We'll stick with our night crawlers as well. Like I said, definitely having fun with the float rods here. A trophy Nile tilapia, there you go. On a red worm. Did see the dinner bell go. Got a bite on this one already. Nice bite on this one. What we got? A red nose labio. Which dinner bell is going? Can't work it out. Whatever it is, it's on the end of it is not taking it hook, line and sinker, are they? And there you go. Did you know Colchester was once a busy port before the Industrial Revolution? Colchester handled a thriving cloth trade through its river port. The arrivals of the river railways later shifted trade towards London's larger docks, reducing the town's maritime importance. Another fish. The banded tilapia. Interesting to see how we're getting on with the fish. Obviously, there's 52 fish here. Interesting to see how many we've caught and what we've caught. We're doing all right here at the moment, actually. We're doing all right, and I'm just quite happy with sitting here for a little bit longer. The only thing I'm not happy with is knowing which rod that was, but now I do, because I've took it. Been ringing for a little while, but only a little tingle. There we go. There you go, Harwich. Giraffe, catfish. You can get some of the bigger fish here as well. So Harwich's biggest... Harwich became Essex's biggest harbour, if you like. It served as an important harbour for centuries. Its deep water and reliable access made it one of the safest places for ships seeking shelter along the English east coast. Obviously today you can it's still a busy port, but you have Felixstowe on the other side, which is the gateway to the world, so they say. Got a rod going here, but Harwich handles a lot of passengers that go to Holland via ferry. What we got there? Another bulldog fish. I'm going to check this one out because our other float's in action. I've seen it. They're having good fun here. Good fun this morning. Just fishing at the Congo, chilling. Got some leeches on this line. Got a bit of everything. Changing it up a little bit. Strike timed out. The bait was eaten. I can only think that was rod number 1 that I didn't see. I didn't hear the dinner bells. Bring this out here. Just get around about there. We've got a bite again. Bringing it in. A banded tilapia. Just interesting. What do the tilapia like? Species. Banded tilapia. They do like they like their red worms and stuff like that. We've caught every type of fish. It's the trophies and stuff like that we haven't caught. It's actually nice the float rods are actually getting a lot of the action. Trophy elephant fish. Must be doing something right. Here we go. So our float rod has actually got a bite on it, but we're going to pick this one up instead. Because it hasn't actually took it yet, and this one has. What we got? A bulldog tilapia. A bulldog fish, sorry. Bulldog tilapia. Nice quiet session on the Congo. Might move in a minute. We've had plenty of fish here. Just fishing different parts of the Congo. Yeah, so we're in business. Timed out. Missed it. We missed it. So at the quiet period, I'm wondering if we can just move now. So we're at the quiet period, and we'll move to one of our favourite sort of locations. We'll get the boat out for a minute. Although to be fair, we could just go up here, can we? There's a key on here. And we can launch. But let's get in the boat. Let's get in the boat and then just have a bit of fun. The boat is up and running. Don't have to go very far. Put ourselves around about here. Park ourselves there. Put the anchor down. Get the boat. Get the rods out. There are plenty of fish about now. We're just going to change the setup on some of the hooks and stuff. Obviously we set up for barbless 4 hook. We're going for a sinker. Alright, we'll chuck this out here. I'm not going anything big on this rod, so and as you can tell, it's a little bit deeper here. We'll get our other sinker out. This is the rod that I am going to change the hook on. I'm going to go back for a 7 inventory. Cap and hook 7. We've got any barbless or any barbless 7 hook, but cap and hook I think. And then we'll go back to large minnows will be the bait. See what we catch. We'll chuck that here as well. And that's done. We're going to just float with the float rod. see what we get. So we go to the equator. And again, we'll set this back up for something a bit bigger. Large minnows again. Change our hook to 7. Rotate that. Much more sizable fish. Here it comes. Put this one out as well. On the money, this one. Decent sized fish. Good battle as well. We are winning the battle. There it comes. African shark tooth catfish. We've got a large minnow. Which rod's this? It is rod sticks. Okay. Chuck it out and put it in there. Rod, is that one? Rod one's on this side. Now we've got to get hold of another rod. Toothless, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Heavy chase is coming out here. Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. Check this out here. Check it right out. Right out, he says. You went live today, did you? What were you playing? How is your streaming adventure going? Fortnite? Awesome. It's good. Good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. Cheers. So we've got the float rod out. We've got 2 sinkers. That's what we've got. Seeing how we can get on here. Obviously, it's not the right time of day. We could skip the time of day to the right time, couldn't we? Then we should be getting loads of fish then. How do I set my stream up? I am from the Xbox to directly from Xbox to the laptop via a light stream. So I use light stream for my overlays and stuff like that. Dinner bell, dinner bell. Which dinner bell is it? This one. I'll chuck it out here. Wrong one. Wrong one, Dave. Wrong one. This one. This one, Dave. Gets confusing with which side to do. Seriously, it shouldn't, but it does. I might put my float rod away in a minute, and we might just fast forward the time and just go with the 2 sinkers because we're on here. Offshore, then I would do something. Hope you catch big fish. You're going to bed, are you, buddy? Awesome stuff. Hope you sleep well, my friend. You take care. Thanks for dropping in. Good stuff, my man. Right, here we go. Here we go. What we got? We're going to put this in. This will come in when it wants to come in. I think that's what it's trying to say. Christ. They don't want to come in, does it? Be careful we don't break this. Here it comes, here it comes. 52 pound catfish. Okay, so we lost that one. I'm going to pick up our crater rod and I'm going to bring this in because on the boat it's a little bit harder to do the old float fishing if you're not paying attention. So we'll put that rod away. That's what we'll do. We'll fast forward the time. So it's more activity, should we say. We go about there. Pull up our rod here. Hold the rod. 20-foot inch out here. Much bigger fish coming in now. According to there was a minute ago on the monitor. I don't know where it's gone. It's gone. We've come up to about a day worth of fishing anyway, time wise. I'm tempted to stick a better hook on this. I think we will. Say I'm tempted is could be in trouble if we do. That's the only thing. But we'll chuck it out. We'll put it in rod holder 2. That's what that is. And then we're going to pick up our mainstay, if you like. 7-inch with large minnows on. And then we'll chuck that out. And we'll see how we get on. At the moment, he's telling me he's nothing about. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Here we go, decent fish. Bouncing away. Yeah, then. Bringing it in. Nothing like a good Sunday morning fish sometimes. There you are, £77 cuppa catfish. Drop it out here. Catching up on the World Cup as well while we're at it. Here we go. Right, so dinner bell. What we got on this one? Definitely pulling the line. Trying to pull this one in. I'll pull it in. Coming in nicely. How big is this one then? Come on then. This one took a while to get in. Only £38. Only £38 on this one. Just gonna look at my rod for this one. The reel was Fluoro 22 with a better. Fluoro 22, £38. Okay, this was for. What we got here? Got anything on us? 53. We can do 28s, can't we? Do some 28s. Just into that's it, neat. That's a better line then, all set up. Little just bobbing on my rod there to the right. I don't know. The bell's going. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Nice catfish. Hey, getting on. It's gone a little quiet, hasn't it? So I'm catching up on the football as well. England played yesterday, didn't they? We didn't. Well, I didn't stay up and watch it. I needed an early night. I wasn't feeling fantastic. And I did think it was a nothing game, but to be fair, I missed quite the game. I did miss quite the game. Quite the game. 6-4 to England. I missed that. Some England fan I am, and I. But I wasn't feeling very well, so wasn't feeling my normal self. But we're caught up on that now. Get back to our fishing. Not that I haven't come away from the fishing at all, but fully focused on the fishing. It's all gone a little quiet, isn't it? Just targeting a few big fish, but maybe we should click the boat rod out. There are the odd big fish about. Bringing this in. Just shut that there. So where'd you go? See what, we could change our location, couldn't we? We could change our location and we could go up here. We didn't really fish up here, did we? The Cable River. And there's a few people that are fishing up there. We could actually fish off that, or we could cast a few out from here. Press some float out as well, couldn't we? Nice sunshine. Set out the old rods here. Or we could set out the rods here on the set up here. Can we? We'll be right out then, won't we? Very fast moving, isn't it? Do you know what? I think the river, just from aesthetically, I know we could be out here. Aesthetically, it looks better. A little bit out here. Just feels a little bit better as well. Just chuck it out here. Look. So we can easily reach a fair distance with this anyway, with the sinkers anyway. So see how deep it is. 16 foot. There, rod hunt one. Go with our next sinker. And a heavy chaser, which we'll chuck that right out here. Well, and right, we'll put a Majesty rod. Oh no, we won't. We'll put this down first, and then we'll put our Majesty out. But I'm just wondering if, let's say, it's a little bit wondering if we can use terminal tackle and put a bit of weight on this, just to put a little bit of weight on this. We can't. Still greyed out. So maybe the float then needs just to keep an eye where they are. The old bobbers, they're much more visible, aren't they? One hook, just in case there's anything of a smaller size. We'll put that in rod 3, and then we'll get our equator rod, which is set up for, I don't know if we want to have it set up for a 4. We could set it up for a 4 and see what happens. We've got 2 bottom rods tracking sort of the real big fish, but we could go for something a bit smaller. There might be something where they're big fish. There's usually small fish. Go for a barbless 4. We'll just see if we can catch something. actually. I might just change it to a shiner. Or some bloodworms. Decisions. I'll have a chuck it for one of them anyway. Here we are. So we've got our rods out. Got a nice sunset going on. This is absolutely amazing. See if we get anything. Ooh, big stretch. Fishing off the key. Very quiet here, isn't it? It's very quiet. Enjoying the sunset, but very quiet. Very peaceful. Very chill. Just wondering what the time of day is. Should be more activity than this. A little bit more. Should be more activity. Since I can't for another 13 minutes. Oh well. Oh, just going to move away. Make sure I've got that one. We'll take that. See what sort of size fish it is. It's taking my line, so it's got a bit of fight to it. Got a bit of fire in its belly. The float rod's going now as well. But we've got something quite big here. have been quite big. It's having a little fight back every now and again. Doesn't want to come in, does it? But we're doing our best. We're here. What we got? What we got? Not as big as I thought it was going to be. Felt bigger. I'm going to chuck it out there for another go. We'll put that in for the float rod here. Which had a bite on it, which proves that there are smaller fish around. Another little bite. You want to take it. It's only a one hook. What we got? If anything. A little nibbles. Line and sinker took. What is it though? It's only going to be small. So a trophy of banded tilapia. I say, not after expecting anything big. It's only on a one hook. Just swap it for the middle rod, which this one we are set up a bit better for. Although again, I'm thinking we're going to change to just normal minnows rather than small, large minnows. We'll just chuck that out there. Morning, Quack. Or evening. In your case, how you doing, buddy? As you can see, I'm tired. Not woke up yet, not properly. You've just been playing some Siege, or you're playing some Siege, or some stuff? Siege is your jam. dinner bell going. Which dinner bell? This didn't even tell me which dinner bell it's going. Look. Definitely likes their shiners. I'm all cleared for my shoulder. That's good stuff. Good to hear, buddy. Good stuff. So how many weeks into the season are you? How much have you missed? Put it in. Not too troublesome to bring in, but £27 catfish. It's all adding up. How deep is it out there? 16 foot. Not overly deep. We'll put it in for this rod. Just bring this in, whack this out. I'll just order my rods around a bit, so we'll pick this one up and we'll pick number 2 up. Maybe we'll just recast a little bit. Change our hook. Fish was pulled too far away. I'm slightly thinking that we've got too small a hook on here. I know we've caught fish on here, but I'm tempted to go a little bit bigger. Go with 2 barbless. That way if we catch anything, hopefully it'll be sizable. And we'll back this out as well. As far as we can go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Lovely colours. Absolutely lovely colours. Sorry if you missed a question. That's alright, buddy. Oh, I was asking, you locked in really fast. That's alright. As you do with Siege. Don't worry. You've got to lock in fast. What I was asking, if you're there, buddy, is how much of the season have you missed? How's your recovery time in terms? I think we were working out you were going to miss about 3 matches, weren't we? I think that's what we worked out initially when you did it in. How many matches have you missed? So we've gone to evening. That is what I was asking. Yes, buddy. So that's not too bad then, buddy. And how's your fitness levels? Don't know why, but your phone has been really quiet. That's all right. He's back. He's back to normal, he says. Had an ad. Okay. Sounds better now. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's a bit of a giant one coming at you. £79. I'll have to release that because that'll break my net, won't it? But good stuff. Height of day as well. Not too bad. You need a team on Siege. Have you not got a team? They're playing with randoms. Are they playing the objective? Or are they just doing their own thing? You've been solo queuing for 3 hours. Oh my god. Chuck it out too far. Want to see it? Yeah, we can just about see it. Excuse me. Very quiet on the cotton go. £400 worth of fish though. All right. Middle dinner bell going. Just stop for a minute. Going again. Let's go. Silver 5 now. What's silver 5 mean, buddy? Obviously, I'm assuming there. What's silver 5? Is that like prestige sort of thing? How many times over you've prestiged or something? Or it's a rank on. Okay, I take it it's a high rank. You play ranked, yeah. Got a decent fish on this one. Decent fish. Here we come. No, we don't. I thought we were going to get below 100, but we're not going to get below 100. Come on. Bouncing around. Trying to keep it below 50. I want to win the battle. Trying to go, but back up in it. Come on, this is decent sized fish on this. Definitely got some fight. But it's in. What is it? £49 African sharp tooth. We'll have that. And that just puts us over our fishing castle limit. I didn't pay attention when I clicked the wrong button. It goes copper to bronze to silver to gold and to diamond to emerald to champ. Okay. To John Cena. Okay. Just wondering if we put this one right up to silver ourselves, we'll go right up to the limit. The hook size, which is 7. Well, I say 7, you can do 10, but I think it'll break the rod. But we go 7. We'll stick a proper minnow on it, a large minnow. Should we stick a large minnow? We go all the way round. Large minnow it is then. We'll chuck it out here. See how we get on. Got a little light on it. It's flashing away. Look, it's just strobe lightning. Very quiet, very quiet. How are we doing for time on the stream? I'm tempted to go sea fishing. We've done our damage here, haven't we? We could go sea fishing. Go on the seas. Just want to make use of my time that is here. Sort of like 9:40 in the day. Oh, I didn't hear the dinner bell. For a minute I was thinking, oh, that's the dinner bell, but it's not the dinner bell, is it? It's the sound. It's so peaceful, so calming. But I think we need to go on the seas. I do. I'm beginning to think that's our lot here. We'll go and recover some costs on the sea fishing side of things, I think. So have to set the right boat though. I believe if we're going to do that, we'll set up our rods as well, because at the moment we're not set up at all. Yeah, our float is drifted off all the way over there. I think that's rod-billed and sea fish. That's what I think. Good to come back to the Congo, but I think let's call it a day here. A little bit impatient, if you like. 36 cars. I don't know how much it costs to travel here, but we're going to claim our money back. We're going sea fishing, although it's going to be an outlay as well itself. Let's see what we can do. Inventory first. The first thing to do is to set ourselves up for we need a bigger boat. That's the first thing, isn't it? And they're obviously not at home with us, so we're going to go under the old Valkyrie. That's what we've done. We've gone to the Valkyrie. Right, so the next thing we need to do now is repair our boat. How much does a boat build? 54. Oh. Would have thought that would have cost more to repair. Repair our wagon. Repair our rod holder. Everything needs repairing apparently. Repair our stand, not that we're going to be using it. Repair our top. You say so? We're all good there. Right, anyway. Enough of that. We'll leave our 2 cart rods alone. And then I suppose what should do is can we do a template? Can we? So I don't lose these. Save this in a current slot. Match template 3. Bottom template. Just sort of saving our setups at the moment. And now we're going to get rid of them all. I'm going to unequip everything because we're going sea fishing. Unequip. 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 So now we're going to go look at our templates itself. Saltwater casting, Valkyrie. Bottom. So, equip. Your backpack is full. Is it? Is it full? What's it full of? Not full of a boat, anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, reels. So, repair. And then move. Repair. And then move. A lot of the time you have to repair them before you can move them. Yeah. Repair. And then move. And now will it let us sort out a template? Which one was it? I think it was bottom spin. We don't want a bottom spin. Can't remember which one it was. I think it definitely was a bottom casting. Anyway, we'll get there in a minute. Definitely salt water, bottom casting. E-reels, yes please. We'll stick that there, quip. And then we're going to go to our second one, quip. We'll go to a third one, morning. The following items are missing. Atlantic herring. Atlantic herring. Do you think we can get Atlantic herring? Baits. Saltwater baits. Don't know if we can get Atlantic herring. It's all locked in it. $69. Bugger. Surely we can make our own roll up though, would you not think? Surely. So so it's that rod. So it's yellow and blue. Big I don't know why it doesn't just let you put the rod up. Anyway, we'll find it. So the Atlantic, so it's all that sort of set up. Let's hope we can do it. Setting up our rod. This will be interesting. So we're going to I think that's our rod. That's the rod we want. Quip. And then we want another spin reel, which I'm hoping we can see. Yeah, oh good, it's sort of half showing us. What about the reel? Wouldn't it be good if it had to have a little marker next to it? I'm kind of hoping it does somewhat on one of those. Possibly doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. It's a saltwater line. What's something with a... So that's going to be too big for the rod, is it not? £176. It's going to go. Be too heavy. But this, too strong. This has got to be something 176 then. Mono. Ocean power. Glow. Flew up 176. Here we go. So go for something like that. Plenty of line on that. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. It's just going to be very interesting. So taking us to there. Okay, so oh, I'm glad it does that, because then we can select the right thing. sort of goes yet. Maybe you should go with that one. I think so too. That'd be good. Oh, it's much easier like this, isn't it? And then it says perhaps you should have that one. Perhaps we should. We have a little bell, simple bell as well. Put a little bell on it. And then perhaps you should have that on it, the silver rubber, or we'll go with bluey on it. I think that works. And then it's just rod over to rod number 6. Well, rod number 6 we should have a template for. We should have a template for. It's just choosing the right one, isn't it? Toll, salt water. Got a feeling it's this one. I'm pretty sure it was another bottom rod. Was it salt water bottom cast? This is the rod. I'm sure it is. It's got another weight on it. Let's go for that. Anchor strike. That's it. That is exactly the rod. I don't know what bait is on there, but we're set up. Let's go sea fishing. Let's go to Norway. Let's travel. Let's go catch some fish. Get in our boat. Go sea fishing. Let's go. Tim, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Did you see the football? On our boat. Out we go. Start her up. 6-4, wasn't it? I to be honest, I've caught the highlights. I didn't watch it. My youngest did. My middle lad did, but I wasn't feeling overly well, so I actually went to bed. Going out for a bit of fishing. Figured we'll go straight for the old sharp fishing, so to speak. So we're travelling out. First half, yeah, 4-0, and then they pulled it back to 4-3, didn't they? Then 5-3, then 5-4, and then 6-4. Heck of a game. Like I say, saw 10-minute highlights of it. I didn't watch the whole game. So we're travelling to a known location. And obviously we'll fast forward the time of day a little bit. Just a smidgen. We're back here. Put the anchors down. Now we get to fish. So we've got Japanese jack mackerel on a sinker, but I think we're going to go for something a bit more meaty. Where's our get our little sea fish bait? Oh, is it? Yeah, England beat France. It is quite impressive. Go with the bluey. You can just chuck it down. Let it drop a bit. This is the older bluey saltwater carved stick. Letting it drop at the moment. Shaped like a stick. Yeah, it is, yeah. Just letting it drop at the moment. Then we'll put it in the rod one. And we get rod 2, 3, pulse wave out. How deep is it out there? Well, that particular one is down for 200, but it's obviously a lot deeper out here. So a lot deeper out here. I'll let you know. I'll let it drop to the bottom. Letting this drop. Ooh. Rod one's going, so we'll take it. Nice size fish on this one. Taking my line. I've got 2, yeah, I know. See what? We can swap for auto reel, can we? It's not. Well, which one? Oh, sorry. I thought, oh, which one do we go for? You know. This one's a lot deeper, 400 foot. So we'll go for this one. We'll stick with this one. We're going to have to lose the other one. The leader was bitten off, and you're oh fucking hell. Oh well. Not only did we just lose the fish, the leader has been bitten off as well. Oh well. We're struggling with this one then. 400 foot down. Put this one. Come on then. On the seas. Power this home. Today's the final. It is. Behind Spain, I think. Can we bring this over down? Oh, this is a tall ass, this one. Spain versus FIFA. That's what some people call it, isn't it? down to 380 on the seas. Love to tell you we're winning the battle. I don't know if we are or not. Put up retention a little bit more. I hope Spain win. Who's going to get the World Cup in Spain? Oh, I don't know, buddy. Across lots of continents, isn't it, the next one? All on to the Euro Championship, so that one's being held in the UK. That's in 2 years' time. Straight with the old shark fishing, eh? Powering it home. Come on. Oh dear. It's going to be, Yemenol, it's going to be crazy because he's 18, it's his first time. It's, yeah. He's very young. What we got? We're going to get below 200. We've got it below 200. Powering it in. Powering it in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on. Come to the boat. You know you want it. Just jump on board. We just dip below 100, are we? We are. Definitely a sizable fish. Definitely. But what is it? Is it a shark? We haven't seen it yet. The fish gave up. It has given up. It was giving it a good pull, wasn't it? Which makes me think it's not. Oh, I mean, it's going to be big, but at first I was thinking we're in for a good battle here, but it's coming quite easily for a shark anyway. I haven't caught it yet. It's just below the water surface. You can sort of just about see it. It doesn't want to surface. But it's going to surface. Here it comes. It is indeed a shark of sorts. 750. You know what? That's quite a big fish. That's quite a big one, isn't it? You know. I didn't feel that big, you know, in terms of the way it came in. But we'll take that. 757 pounds. A big one. It is a big one. We'll chuck this rod back out then. We're going to have to fix our other rod, aren't we? Because it's buggered. Our other rod's buggered. So let this drop to around about 400 feet. And then we're going to put it in the rod holder. We're going to pick up this rod. And then we're going to fix our rod. Can't believe it bit all the way through. And then I think it was on a fifth. It was only on an 8, wasn't it? And then our bait, which was a stick, if you like, that's the bluey. And we can put bell on it, I believe. The old common bell on it. Chuck it out again, but I'm not going to chuck it out again at the moment. I'm just going to chuck the other ones out at the moment. So we've got that one, which is on a 12, but it is a sinker. Chuck this out as well. Let's see how we get on with some shark fishing. Drop a bit. And right the way down. Still dropping. Past 500 feet. $600 feet. Still going. Has it found the bottom yet? Found the bottom at 816 feet. So next rod then. It's the old Sigma. On an 8 hook. I could regret. So I might just change the hook on this as well. So we are shark fishing. Saltwater hooks. So I might just go down to a tungsten 12 as well. Chuck this out here. Rod one's got a fish on. Reels there, it's disabled. So another big one. Another big one on. Strike timed out. Which one's strike timed out? I don't even know which one it was. Here we go, look. Bringing it on. All about the shark fishing. pumping it. Pump up the jam. Right, this one's coming in a bit easy. Again, I say a bit easier. We'll start pulling like it is doing now, but won't have it all our own way, I'm sure. Been asleep for a little while, and now it's decided that it's going to wake up. $320 we're at. Can we get to below 300, or are we going to go back to 350-ish? Come on, I hope you can. We got below 300, but it's now wanting to go back to 300. It's a good fight, this one, actually. That dinner bell is going. That's going to have to go though. Need another pair of hands, don't I, to bring it in. It strikes timed out. Please don't just say it's bait was eaten. That's fine. And as long as it doesn't say other things have been broken as well, it's all good. Right, bringing this in. What we got? What we got? Is it sizable? Well, I say is it sizable? It's sizable. There's no doubt about that. Is it bigger than the last one? Say yes from the way it's behaving, but we'll see. I think we've won the battle. What is it? Motor mode comes out £414. Do you know what? That one was actually harder to bring in than the £770 odd one. But we'll take it. And then we're not going to put it back, are we? We'll have that. So, chuck this one out. We'll let that go to the depths again. Go all the way, let it sink, and then we'll sort out our other rods. I haven't got any bait on. Let it drop right the way to the bottom, unless something comes along and grabs it, you know, on the way, you know. It's possible. Still going. 414 foot. I'm expecting about 100 feet deep. That's what I'm expecting. So we're still at 700 so far. Haven't hit the bottom yet. $875 foot. Okay, that's that one then. So let's get our this rod, reel it up. Oh, it's got a fish. It's auto reeling as well, so that's good. Means it's not, you know, a shark. You're Mr. Syndicate. How you doing, Mr. Syndicate? How's things, buddy? What we got? Intrigued to see what's on the end of this one, because obviously it's 600 or 700, 800 at depth. It's auto reeling, which is like, okay. You're guessing this is unrealistic. So it's yeah, well, yes, in that respect, it's that a couple of hours you catch some things, yeah. You can wait a while. There are lakes that I've been on where we not caught very much, but we're literally targeting fish with sonars and all sorts of things. But you are dead correct, buddy. How are you doing, buddy? How's things? How's the house coming along? How is that house? What level am I played medium? I am level 51, my friend. 51. I'm assuming you play it. How are you getting on with the game? We're reeling in at the moment. Thank you for dropping in. I'm intrigued to see what this is, because it was like about 700 odd deep down below. So what is it? A European angler. Still stagnant, had some other stuff to deal with, so it's back burn at the moment. That's alright. It does take a lot of time to level. It does. What level are you, buddy? I am very fortunate. I write for CompleteXbox.co.uk, so the developers themselves are giving me packs that I am not leveled up enough to fish at. So, example, I'm not leveled up to fish up here at 110, but the developers are giving me packs. I'm writing a review, a comprehensive sort of 5,000 word review on this game, and we're sort of giving me packs to go across all the others, so I do understand. I think the best place is you find so online there's lots of sort of guides and stuff like that. I'm going to chuck this back out again. There are guides out there that help you. So certain lakes have certain little tricks to them where you can level up little pockets of fish. So one I like to go to is the Glades. I don't know what level the Glades is. There's a nice little spot at, I think it's like the third peg, if you like, along sort of area to fish, and there's sort of 2 lily ponds to the right. If you fish right in the middle of that, you can pick up sort of 7 or 8 pound fish constantly every few seconds. So lots of Florida gar and peacock bass. The other one is, which river is it? Where you get the walleye, Tim? Which one's that? The Everglades. Yes, that is where the gators are at, buddy. You are right. You're definitely right. I'm going to pick up our other rod. Emerald Lake. That'll be. There's a nice spot there for Emerald Lake. If you sort of go on the key and then whack it out, so the big tree out in the middle, and you whack it out as far as you can, and you'll pick up walleye heaven, and that'll help you level up. But you are right. There's certain lakes. You go to certain lakes that you level up as you go along. But it does take its time. It does take its time. Right, where are we going to chuck this out? 12 foot. We're going to have, should we have 4 on the go? I don't know if we need 4 on the go, but we could have 4 on the go, couldn't we? Oh, that's gone in there. Right, so we've got 4 on the go. Do we need 4 on the go? I don't think we need 4 on the go. We can have 3 on the go. And we've got our 3 rods here. They're already out. But Plates, if you are interested, buddy, and you fancy coming back for another stream or anything like that, and you want me to go in a certain place, I will go in a certain place and help you fish. You tell me how, we can go to a place. Right, so here we are. So we're here for a big fish. It's not actually. It's coming in quite easy. So I say easy. This will be my last famous words. I had one of these the other day where it seemed to be coming in. We went up 150 yards, and then all of a sudden it just dropped me 300. So I think you were powerboat racing on where you were yesterday. Oh, awesome. Here you are. I said it came up 100 foot, and then all of a sudden we're in for a bit of a battle. But I stream every day, Monday to Sunday. So we say 6 a.m. to 9 o'clock, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. BST. We go around fishing. We do lots of fishing. So we went to Congo earlier, but I was struggling with the Congo. I'd earned my money. Don't get me wrong. I'd got about 400 odd pounds worth of fish, and I did go to like the rope bridge section, which was not too many big fish there, but there's fish every few seconds there. So we enjoyed ourselves there this morning, and then we decided to come here to gain some extra money, if you like, because I've been spending a little bit of my money recently on the game. Right, so it's 6 a.m. until I arrive normally. yeah. But you're early today. You're all right. So we're shark fishing. That's exactly what we are doing. Shark fishing, and that's the biggest way of leveling up in the game. But obviously you don't have access to the maps, so you end up having to buy a pass to get your 30 days access, or how many days access it is to come here. You can win passes in bits and pieces. Which is the bigger achievement of late. What's the big? I've managed to drop by, which is the biggest achievement of late. Wow. You've dropped by. Good stuff, bud. Good stuff. Did anyone watch England last night? I didn't. I kind of regretted I didn't. It was a good game, apparently. I went to bed, if I'm honest. I wasn't feeling too well. I'm still not exactly feeling 100% today. I'm feeling a little bit, but we wanted to sharp, as we always do, provide a friendly face, a friendly voice from 6. But I've got earache today. Left ear is like, left ear and sort of right here, sort of pain, just sort of below the ear. It was annoying me yesterday, so I went to bed early. We're going to lose that fish that's on the right, fisherman's, and we haven't got an extra pair of hands, and this is quite the fish. It's coming in though. It's coming in. Here we go. Poor beagle shark, 260 odd pounds. I don't know if we lost that fish in the end or not. I'm going to pick it up. Oh no, it's still going. It's on the look, is it? And is it still here? No, it's definitely gone, hasn't it? It's definitely gone. Yeah. It's our stick of fish, by the way. That's our bait. Big stick of fish. Chuck it down again. You're coming up for a cuddle, are you? Okay, you take your time. Okay, go on then. All right then. Yeah, quick cuddle. Quick cuddle for a minute. Completely more than they have done across the rest of the tournament. Yeah, didn't let their heads drop. They didn't. They didn't. But it was, what the difference was, sites, is they stopped playing Harry Kane and stopped playing the other bloke in midfield, didn't they? And they put the Arsenal lads on, all three of them. That was a difference. What is this? God, I know. You were lovely. You're very lovely. You're like a big teddy bear. You are. You are like a big teddy bear sometimes. Oh, here we go. We have to put you down now, though. It's taking our line. Have we lost it? I believe we might have lost it. I don't think we need 4 odds out. She's lovely. She's lovely. She's just like one big teddy bear to sites. She just loves cuddles. The wife wanted a lap dog. She got a lap dog. It's a cocker spaniel though. So it's full of energy all the time. 2.5 now. Crazy, isn't it? I say 2.5. She's not. She's only just 2 actually. 2 in a couple of months. But yeah, crazy how time flies. But yeah, she's full of energy. Oh, on that one, we'll take that one. Auto reel. We like an auto reel. Makes it easy auto reel. We're just very much just a baby. Level 52. I say cocker spaniels are babies all the time, though, don't they? They say they don't ever change. You know, that was true of our previous until he got ill, bless him. But he's full of energy. You can take him out for an hour or whatever, and then 2 seconds later, it's just like, I've been anywhere, come and go again. Just all day. The recovery time is like literally a minute or 2, and that's it. So they go like they're tired, and you can physically tell when they're tired, and then just sit there for for a minute or 2, 5 minutes at best, and then all of a sudden it's like, I'm good for another hour now. Fine. Wish I could recover like that. I wish I could recover and go, I've done all sorts of things, and then just have a 2-minute sort of rest, and then go, yeah, I'm good. Work like that, does it, with human? But she goes and goes and goes. So we've gone a little bit quiet here. We might actually put the other rod out just for a laugh. We have 4 rods on the go, can we? 4 chances. I'll tell you what, I might just put Japanese jack mackerel on here, just see if there are any smaller fish floating around. And then we've got that in our hands as well. Getting a little bit rougher. You had your 2 old Labradors, 11 and 10, in a big swim pool the other day, living their best life. Awesome. They're big swimmers then, are they? This one, not really much of a swimmer. Having said that, she has started swimming properly just recently. But she was always a bit frightened of the water. She'd go in, but only into sort of like waist, sort of 4 feet on the floor sort of thing. But now she will pop in now. Although I think I have to be in there with her, or the missus. So we went to a place which is sort of all shingle beach, but they have like an alcove in where it's sort of trapped in the water. and it's made like its own sort of swimming pool, sort of saltwater swimming pool. It must get fed water somehow because it's there all the time, but it's not, you know, purposely built or anything. It's not stinky or anything like that. It's quite fresh in there, and you can just easily go in there. And the water, I'd say the water is about, depth-wise, I'd say it's about, if you went right in the middle, about 8 and 9 foot. So easily over my head, easily, but not overly deep, you know. So you can easily walk out a good 3/4 of the, you know, 3/4 of the way to the middle, and it wouldn't be over 6 foot. So the pup comes out, you know, into the water, chasing a ball. Trouble is, she hasn't learned how to shut her mouth when she's chasing the ball, so she's chasing a lot of salt water. So you have to be careful. So the ball goes in, and she just goes to grab it with her mouth, but she does and misses it, and then there's water, and then misses it, and there's 2 or 3 gulps. You have to be careful that she don't feel too ill. Do you know what I mean? But she was all right the other day when she was doing it, but I did wonder if she might be a little bit pukey. She had lots of fun in the sea. Good for them when it's hot, innit? When it's hot, they need to cool down, don't they? Obviously, it's cooled down now. We've had a few days, but for 3 weeks, I know around this place of Essex, for 3 weeks it was. Couldn't get this room below sort of, I think they're sort of 26, 27. And just last couple of days I've noticed it's just cooled off, so we went to 24 and we just had 22s and 21. I think today it's at 20 degrees in this room, so it's quite lovely actually. Obviously it'll warm up again, but as long as it drops in the evening you feel quite cool. You recover, don't you? It's when it's hot all day, and then in the evening it's quite warm and you can't sleep, and then you feel tired, ready for the next day, and then the heat is there again. Got some Essex messages on the screen if you're watching on Twitch. So it's all about Essex history, Essex ghost story, Essex place to visit, early Essex history as well, fun facts, all that sort of stuff on Twitch. I do read them out from time to time, but that's a bit under the weather today. I'm not gonna lie. I still wanted to show up and provide a friendly face and a friendly voice. You know, I think that's my commitment to people, is to. Dave will be online at 6 in the morning. Yeah, your room is no cooler than 28 or 29. Still 22. Difficult to cool things down. The main coons, as they don't go out. Yeah, it's difficult to door and window open all the time. Do you know what? Having said that, they say about the doors and windows open all the time. It's a different thing. I mean, here in the morning, it's great to have the doors open in the morning. I don't know which one's going? Which one is going? Is it the one I'm holding? I don't know. We've got a bell on. Could be the one I'm holding. Or it could be the middle rod. I don't know which one's going, but yeah. So it's quite cool in the mornings over the back door. It's the way that, so you can always open the doors, even in the, you know, sort of the other week. You can open the door and be a little bit cooler and let the air in. But after a certain point, it just gets too hot, doesn't it? And then you're just letting the hot air in anyway. And which one again? Johnny, how you doing, buddy? We've got a fish. We've got a fish on this one. How's things, my friend? How are you? That's the most important thing. How are you? So yeah, in the evening, it gets really, really warm over the back garden, and it gets stiflingly hot. You think about 6, 7 o'clock should be the coolest part of the day. Actually, it's probably the hottest part of the day in this room, because you've got the sun on the other side of the door, and it just, you see that it's like an oven, and then you just struggle to keep the room cool. You're doing okay. Good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. As good as can be, eh? We're bringing this in. You missed my shark earlier. Indeed, you're right. It doesn't drop off till 7 or 8 o'clock. And oh God, no, I haven't even caught one of these. Oh, this is new for me. This is new. It's Norway sea perch. Okay, I've not had one of them, so it was worth chucking this out. So 4 rods on the go. Probably need to fast forward the time a little bit, but yeah, I'm so grateful for the reprieve. Like I say, last night was the first night the wife woke up in the middle of the night and said to me, "Do you think you can find me a little extra little blanket?" Because we've been sleeping with like a little cool blanket on. And last night she said to me, "Do you think you can find the another little blanket, just a light blanket?" And I was like, she was cold last night, and I must admit, I woke up feeling a bit cool, which was nice. Right, that's definitely took that, and then we've got big fish on here. Big fish. It's only at a certain silly little depth as well. It's going to drop me though. I know it will. Yeah, here comes the battle. I wondering why it's so depth. It was very, not very deep at all. I'm not expecting a shark. I'm expecting a decent sort of fish. You need me? In the airing club. Fingers crossed, buddy. Let it dry. What sort of depth is this then? So it's not gone very far. What is it? What is it? What we got? Oh, it is. It is a shark. It is a shark. Only a young poor big eel shark, but it is a shark. £182. Try this. Dave, probably not the right time of day. Actually, maybe we'll put it back in and we'll just check the time of day. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, definitely not the right time of day. So, well, it's not bad. But if we go here, this will be better. Oh, it's snowing. Snowing. The heavens have opened. Shark fishing in the snow. I'm letting this drop as well. You can see the depth it's dropping. It's already at 160, 170 foot deep. 200. So this should go to around about 800 feet deep. Shows you how deep it is. Let that bite develop. Hopefully it'll take that rod in a minute. We've got a fish on this one. Something's took this quickly. It's also big because it's shut off the auto reel mode. Apparently we timed out on a strike, so that must be the blue rod. But this is sizable again. I'll take it. big fish. We're purposely targeting sort of sharks, but we'll take whatever comes along. We know we're not going to catch huge amounts of fish, but what we will catch. Oh, there's a bit of lightning in front of us. Oh, you're going to get a lightning storm. Probably not a good idea to have your rods out, is it, when you got a lightning storm? But not only is it snowing, you're going to get some lightning as well. Oh, the bell's ringing. Bringing it in, powering it home. Strike timed out. Bit of lightning going on. Storm's nearby. What we got? Another poor beagle shark. 229 pounds. Which rod is going? Whatever which rod is going, it's not taking a huge hit, is it? Intrigued as to which rod is the one that's got the bite on. Oh. Oh, it's the far end one. Okay, we'll take it. We'll reel it in. It's coming in nice and easy. So it's not overly huge or anything like that, but it's a fish. While we wait, common ling. And that's precisely why we chuck that rod out. For fish that come sort of higher up the surface of the sea, if you like. The others are more deep down. But this is for anything that sort of floats around the surface. Nice thunderstorm going on in game. Not too loud, just in the distance sort of thing. It's not way over the top. That's the middle one, which will strike, and it's auto reel has stopped, so it's showing us it's quite powerful. It is quite powerful, this one. Hope to win. Got attention quite high as well. Trying to reel in as quick as we can. coming in. Not having to do too much pumping or anything like that. So it's coming in. Let's put us over the £2,000 mark. Really nicely, 400. Not too much effort on this one, although we're having to reel in. As you can see, I'm trying to reel in as fast as I can, and we are getting a bit of pullback occasionally. Overall, it is coming in, just slowly. But as I said, not too much on the old pumping action, or having to move left or right or anything like that. It's literally just coming up directly below us from underneath the boat, pretty much. We're getting there. Essex potters loved decoration. They did. Bronze Age pottery wasn't just practical. Many everyday pots were decorated with carefully cut patterns, showing their beauty in craftsmanship that mattered even thousands of years ago. So we've got 3 rods all going at the same time. How wonderful. We're sticking with this one because we've started. We finished. We finished. But we're not going to finish those rods. They're not going to get the go. Unfortunately, we're not going to get what we want. It'd be nice if we were float fishing or anything like that. We'd be picking up one rod after the other. We'd be able to manage it. But because these rods take longer to pull in because of what's on them, they often time out quite easily. As long as they don't, break my lines and bite through stuff, which happens occasionally. Don't mind a strike timeout. See, this one, it's not the hugest fish I've caught, but it's still sizable. The reason I say it's not the hugest is because it's just coming in. It's not providing a battle. It is coming in. It's being reeled in slowly. We're not having to move the rod left or right. We're not having to go up or down or anything like that. What is it? Poor beagle. 293. So that's weird because the one previous gave us a bit of a fight. This one just went, yeah, I'm coming. Don't worry about me. So we're now over 2,000 pounds worth of fish. Just gonna maybe cut this short here. Put this rod in because I'm not quite sure it's got any bait on it. I know it says it's got bait on the right hand corner, but one of these fish is definitely, one of these rods has definitely got no bait on. Just wondering if the time of day is good. Don't chuck it out too far. So let it go to about 100 feet and then I'll reading this one in. Just keep an eye on the other two. There's a bite on there, but I wasn't ready to strike it. This I'm not sure what's on it. on the end. I might just switch to the bait a little bit to Seal Brother. Took a little bit out there. See how we get on. They drop. Which bell is this? Laying it down. Pick up this rod. Just lifting it up off the floor. Pick that rod up. Well, 83. It's sort of just sitting there, isn't it? Just in case something comes along. How we're doing it. Back in the day, bronze was too valuable to waste because copper and tin were precious. Bronzesmiths often buried supplies for later use. Many of these hidden hoards remained untouched until archaeologists discovered them centuries later. So that's why you often see a lot of bronze being revealed, because people buried it. Hatfield Broad Oak revealed a bronze hoard. A remarkable Bronze Age hoard discovered at Hatfield Broad Oak in Essex. 1893 contained copper, tin, and a pottery vessel used to bury them. It now helps explain how bronze workers travelled. Oh, rod! That's the sort of bite we were looking for. It's a big bite, so the auto reel was overloaded, which means we have to manually bring it in, and we're not actually succeeding at that a little bit at the moment. We are pulling in slightly, very slowly. Having said that, we are going to do some pumping action on this because it's now taking line against my oh, it's raining now. Now this is the sort of fish that I said would be maybe bigger, because for every pull you're doing, it's sort of taking another 10 every now and again. So and I wonder if this will be the type of fish that drops you 100 feet just like that. You've got no option but to let it go and then go again. We're at 320 and we're not overly winning quickly, are we? We're having to do the pumping action. But sometimes the fish shock you on this, that you think that they should be bigger and they're not. Other times they're humongous. It's sometimes I set mini goals, so like we go down in 50s, and then so we can be like 600 feet down, and it drops us another 100 or 2, and as we go down to 800, and then we go mini goals up to 50, because it takes some time sometimes. So we're still pulling in, we're struggling at 300. So this fish is not done. Do you know what I mean? It's definitely putting up a fight, this one. Yeah, bronze hoards have been found across Essex. Important Bronze Age discoveries have also been found at Baddow, Danbury, Fifield, Fundersley, Grays, and several other locations as well, showing how widely people have settled across the county. See, we were at 300. It's actually pulled us back up. We're doing our best, but this one's sizable. May take a little bit of time to reel in this one. So we were at 300 5-10 minutes ago, but we went back up, didn't we? We're back up again. 300, we're getting there again. A lot more effort this one to bring us in. A lot more effort. Yeah, Essex was an early gateway to Britain because Essex lies closest to mainland Europe. New ideas often arrived here first, traders and settlers across the channel, bringing technology, skills and customs long before they reached Western Britain. It's Essex first. So we've got it below 300, but I feel this fish has got other ideas. We'll just go back up to 300 again. 300 seems to be its comfort point. It's like, oh, right, we'll go to 300, but I'm not going past 300. It's going to be one hell of a fight, this one. We're not giving up on it, that's for sure. Even though it took us above 300 again, we're going to bring it back down to 300. Just touched 300 again for about the 10th time. I think we're getting closer to 300 again. Big fish, this one. Big one. Raining at sea. Oh, we might see 200. Let's go to sleep for a little bit. Have we broke it? We might have broke it. We're below 200 now. Might be closer to 150 here. So sudden progress, don't we? Broke the 300 barrier and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, maybe you can come in. Bringing it in, 110 foot. Come on. Below 100 now. Is 100, it's going to be a sticking point. Is it going to protect itself at around about 100? So you've got me at 100, but I'm not coming up any more than that. We're at 80. Doing our best. 70. Below 60. Winning. Don't speak too soon, Dave. Below 50. Below 40. Below 30. Should be able to see it in a minute. Let's see if it blew. Here it comes. What is it though? Oh, it's only £350. See, that sometimes these things just are weird like that. They take forever to bring in, and it's not as big as you'd have thought, you know. Sometimes it's weird how that works. Right, we'll chuck it out again. Oh, rod 1 has definitely gone, and the auto reel was giving up the job as well. And here we go again. So 600 foot deep, on seal blubber, so ones that sharks like, and a 12 hook, golden hook, tungsten. Pumping away as best as we can. Let's take in line. This is going to be a battle. Again, another battle, maybe. We're going to get below 600. We're really in now. Now it's going to take us back to 600. We're fighting the reel here. Really got the upper hand at the moment, taking line. Back to 600. In fact, we're going deeper. We're going deeper underground. That belt, the other one's going, well, it's going to have to wait. Look at this. This is a big fish, this one. So we're back up to 640. We're not making any headway, are we, whatsoever? My God, look, we're nearly at 700. We are at 700. We took line 730. That's going to be one of these buggers, isn't it, to pull in? Below 700 again. This is quite a fish. Now this should be a big shark because of the way it's pulling me back down. Back to 650. Are we going to see 600? Below 600 we are. Obviously got tired. While it's tired, we're going to reel. might even get it to 500. Close to 500. We're below 500 now. Holding it at 470 odd. Movement 460s. This one's a big fish, big fish. Doing our best to bring it below 400 now. Below 400 for the first time. That one's got to keep going with the milestones. 350 is the next one. Oh, nearly there, nearly that 350. Cross it now. I've crossed it. $3.15. Below 300. So it's coming in. Not doing too bad. No, why?
It's not working.
I can get it working. It's not on for a start. What's the matter?
No.
You need something printed off
350.
for today.
People that I'm helping out need 350. They think they've forgotten it, but they're just not chancing it. So they're asking if it's possible
Okay, bear with me. When you're leaving?
in 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't do that in 5 minutes.
Okay. Alright, I'll just say it's broken.
Sorry, mate.
I did say that we could play up sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't print.
If you give me longer than 5 minutes, I can do it.
A minute?
Okay.
Not right now.
Alright.
I'll put it on my phone.
Okay, plug it in for me. Right.
That's
Something.
actually 5 minutes because
Ju-
it needs to be 5 minutes.
Plug it in for me.
You think you can get it done in 5 minutes?
Maybe, yeah. I'll try. Bear with me. Right.
Leave it. Just leave it.
You sure?
I'll leave it.
You sure?
Yeah.
As you see, I'm still a dad first, always. Love being a dad, I really do. We've got it in. What have we got in? What size is it? £719 Greenland shark. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. that's where we're going to call the stream anyway this morning. Can't go any later. I'm sorry. I am needed elsewhere. So it's been fun. Thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always. All that's left for me to say is have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make good choices. I'll catch you another time. All the best. Cheerio. Au revoir.